Hello, I'm John Fox on Channel John West, and I'm about to begin a Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc adventure. Yes, I had to glance off the screen there to get the name of the game, because I'm probably not going to remember Danganronpa. And I can't call it Trigger Happy Havoc Adventure, because this game has sequels, which doesn't have that in the title. But yes, this appears to be a cast list. I know very little about this game. You know what? I know a bit. I know that... I think it's about murder. I think... Monokuma. Yes. I think it's about school kids, because all Japanese games are about school kids. Going into situations, a murder happens and you have to figure out who the murderer was. I think that's the game. Also, I've seen some of these characters about. The Junko I've seen about. So I'm guessing she's a murderer. Because even if this is something I knew very little about, you know, cultural osmosis, it's quite easy to glean things. I don't know if she's a murderer or not. Like, I think there's a series of stories, like with the same cast. Just unlucky enough to keep walking into new murders. I'm not 100% sure. I have played and completed most of the Zero Escape games. And people, this and that Ace Attorney game, people kind of group. So I've done Zero Escape, but that's different. Those are escape rooms, aren't they? But I'm getting a sort of visual novel vibe from this, because it's a visual novel. That's probably why I'm getting that vibe. Oh yes, let's use my controller. I don't know if it will help or not. It gives me a choice. I hope. Aha! It works. I'm gonna press new game. And I'm gonna play in English. Yeah. We'll go for English. I assume this means the talking language. I'm going to put the logic on mean. Oh, your logic is so mean. Why is it so mean? And I'm going to put the action on mean as well. I had a quick dive into this and I pressed A or whatever the button was for like 10 minutes ago. Can I glean what this game's about? No. No, I couldn't. I wanted to know, so I just looked online. What should I put it on? The recommended, that's a word now. Recommended is mean. So I'm going to go for mean everything. That's Monokuma, I assume. Blast off, baby! So yeah, I didn't see this because I skipped it. So yeah, I completed Zero Escape 2 on my 3DS, which I really enjoyed. But then I got the what's that one even called? It's got a weird name. Oh, that rocket launch didn't work as well as you would have liked. I was about to call him Bearsy. Or Kumasi. He's dead. One Piece is a bear character called Kumasi, and they translated it to Bearsy. Well, did they? I think they did. What's the second Zero Escape called? Anyway, it's mental. I love Zero Escape 2. I played Zero Escape 1 after that, which I know is the wrong order. Oh, hang on. Let's play the actual game. The massive high school towers... What? The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. Like Chris Jericho a few years ago, 2008. That was 10 years ago. Oh crap. Bloody hell. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me.
Before we go any farther,
Ooh.
I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Oh yeah, definitely play in English, because and the less reading I have to do, the better. As you can see, never mind, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Yeah, I can see that. Average on the outside, average on the inside. How would I be able to see that you're average on the inside? I don't really have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, or even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favourite song was, or my favourite movie or TV show, they'd all be just whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Oh, I apparently struggled with that sentence. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure I'm always good. It's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary's Hope's Peak Academy. I can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder that I feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. I might name the episode that if I have access to my mouse. I do not have access to my mouse. Never mind then. I do have a whiteboard though. Right. Oh crap, I just dropped my controller. No! Right, you read all that stuff. There we go. There's my whiteboard, which I'll use for notes. For instance, I'm going to write preparation for reasons. See this? Zero escape. I still can't remember the second one. The point I was trying to make was I played the second one, I really liked it. The first one, if you play it on the DS, you have to play for the entire Zero Escape, and then you have to play the entire thing again to get other endings, and you don't really finish the story. That's right, in preparation. You don't really finish the story unless you do all 6 endings, and it's really tedious having to replay the same sections again. You're just skipping through, and not only that, you can't skip puzzles that you've already done, and that was fixed when it got re-released on PC, but I didn't play it on PC. So I hadn't quite finished that. I just read the ending, which I know is not good, but I did, in earnest, complete Zero Escape free, and it's on my channel. Go check that out, because that's finished. You get to watch all of that. Anyway, let's plug this back in. Although I didn't think it was as good as the other two. Storyline-wise, I messed up the landing. There's a word that I'm missing there, isn't there? Yes. This is some sort of... I tell you what, let's not read that because I faffed. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. Says Makoto. I thought Makoto was a girl's name. I've been convinced by Persona that it was a girl's name. It's such a popular topic that there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So there's going to be an ultimate pop sensation and an ultimate baseball pro. Yes. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk of ultimate students. Okay. Who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. See, I read that. I spotted that before you. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Because, of course, she is. Of course. She's gonna die. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the clean-up hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. He's gonna die. I don't know who's gonna die, I'm guessing. No, he killed someone. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's not gonna die. She's definitely murdered someone. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's whatever your high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. Should I be writing this down? Scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Of course they do. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist. What? Say that again, John. The ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, and the ultimate gambler. The ultimate swimming pro, because of course there is. The ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some reading that made me realise how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who had wandered into a pride of lions. That would be adorable, and if there's a video of that existing, send that to me, but not if the cat gets killed. I feel like they'd just be confused and think it was a kitten. I've always wanted to know how a house cat would treat like a lion cub. Send that to me if you know that exists. But not if anything gets killed. Don't send me anything getting killed unless it's cartoon anime students. But also don't send me that, because that'd be really weird to send me. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there was a few students that I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talents or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student get picked to be this ultimate high school? Maybe you're the ultimate average student. I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter that they sent to me to see why. I did that as if I wasn't the person controlling the action. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. Lies. That's lies. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. What sort of school's this? Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining that offer. Yeah, there's genuinely a chance that's true. I mean, ignoring the fact that I know somebody's going to die. I don't actually know that, but I think yeah, you know, let's say I am. But after hearing how graduating was a guaranteed for success later in life, I couldn't just say no. No, that's drugs, John. Just say no, unless they're reliable. What? That's not... He doesn't say... There's no... The just made it sound like something different. He doesn't say just. He just says, I just... There is a just. You said just twice, though. I just couldn't say no. Are you okay, John? Good. But then, actually standing in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I couldn't feel... I could feel myself losing my nerve. This music. It's not like Ah, new school anxiety song, is it? It's low-key rave, that's what it is. Ah, it's rave, but it's quite late, guys, so let's not rave too hard. Sorry, I was just legitimately like, how long can I do this before somebody just stops watching the video? And the answer is, your viewers are hypothetical. Like, just drink your tea. I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter, clutched in my hands. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, come on. Oh, woo, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination. I'm going to be very tired in about 3 episodes' time. And tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. That's cool, I've done this a million times before. I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Sorry, I was completely thrown by the existence of a really elegant clock. Like, dude, look over there. Look how elegant that clock is. Dude, that's ridiculously elegant. I didn't even know the clocks could be that elegant. It makes sense that nobody else would be here yet, does it? So I was wound up. I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... What? Oh well. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hoops Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But in the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again, and then melting again, and then twisting again. And then the next moment, everything went black. That's how it all began. And how life, as I knew it, came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hoops Peak Academy wasn't because I had the ultimate good luck, emphasis mine. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Oh, I thought it was going to say ultimate bad luck, which is not a million miles away from ultimate despair. Welcome to despair. Ah, I see. Hope, despair. I see what you did there. There's 2 different schools. Yes, I would like to save my game. Yeah, I don't know how long this game is. Oh, I should have thought. I don't know how long episodes are going to be. I could have prologue as an episode, couldn't I? Which I'm noting down on this whiteboard. But let's just continue. I can always cut, can't I? The first one, I guess? Yes. Makoto Nagai? He doesn't say anything for a while. Nah. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. This definitely isn't softwood. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what I was doing asleep here, just now. This isn't a classroom I've been before. This is not my beautiful car. This is not my beautiful wife. What the heck was going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons, or the L and R buttons, to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? So, when I skipped forward originally, this is where I got to, because I was like, you know what, obviously I'm going to have to do something, and I turned it off. But I didn't read any of the writing. This is an interesting style. There's a TV! The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Ah! Okay, sorry, I can turn the camera and I can move the thing. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these weirdos from just wandering in. It'd be rather uncomfortable having one of those in a school. We'll read that last. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I got here. Has it almost been an hour since then? That's not what I was aiming for. I better look around the classroom a little more before I head out. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where the window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate's been bolted over it. I like this weird pseudo 3D, this 2.5D that's going on. And if I were to knock on it, conk, conk. Yep, definitely metal, thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Let's read the, no. Apparently just random kanji's fine. I love that you just toss it like a dude. What? You know what? There's a desk. What? That's the desk I fell asleep on, and I still can see a line of drool that I must have left there. You don't know that was you. There's no proof that it was your drool. Sorry, I was very uncomfortable because of the hoodie. It's cold where I am. I'll have to clean up that later. Hey, what's on the desk? The thing you clicked on. Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. I decided to say in whatever that accent was supposed to be. An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Ha 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 ha! Well, I don't think it's funny. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up that I passed out in the main hall, and then somebody carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this classroom's inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I'm gonna have to drink more. It's a lot of reading. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button. But I'm not going to. I'm going to press help. Okay, it just tells me stuff I want to know. Alright, fair enough. Yes! I shall leave. Jeez, this hallway's kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Why did you give me the establishing shot if you're going to make me go through this mystery? Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the B button while moving to run. Also, you can press the Y button to bring up the map. Press the Y button again to close the map. How convenient! Room 1A, the door won't budge. Room 1B, door's locked tight. Obviously the main hall is the last place I'm going to go. The Despair Hotel. Despair Hotel? I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Stop clicking on random stuff, John. No! Well, let's meet the bear, if it will let us. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Should I just do what the game wants me to? I like the colour coding. That's going to be really useful later. Sorry, the combination of this is my left stick, this is my right stick. The fact that they both sort of do the same thing is a bit weird. The AV room is locked. They didn't have one of those in my school. I think that must be an American-Japanese thing. This school store. I guess it's not open. Okay, we obviously don't want to leave. The nurse's office. Off limits, it looks like. Boys' bathroom. Good thing I don't have to go. The girls' bathroom. Not that it matters, but it's locked. I wonder why there's a gate here. You know, I am actually going to check outside. Oh crap, I can! By the time I got back to the main hall... Ah, damn it! Everyone else was already there!
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
I don't know that I'm covering that guy's face.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Alright, I can't really... Oh, can I move my face? I'm just going to briefly move my face. Also, that gives me access to the off-screen, which is nice. Okay, I just wanted to see what he looked like. He seems to be wearing a sailor's uniform. Because of course he is. Okay. I want the mouse to be nearby. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto. Migai. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa! You two? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. Right, Alice. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? Honestly, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? There's no time to freaking introductions. Yeah, I'm a freaking rebel. Rebelling. My language. Maybe, but it's just a good... What? But it may be good to at least find out who we are. What? Let's try and read that again. It shouldn't be that difficult. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems around here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get the introductions out of the way, so we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance, as good a chance as I'm going to get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at the student to press the A button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Okay. You're going to be the easiest to remember. I thought Afumi was a girl's name as well. Okay. Oh, it's a question mark. Mailbox. There's nothing inside. Okay. Hifumi Yamada.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Yeah, no one's ever going to call you that, buddy. The ultimate fanfic creator. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D. Well, in that world, I'm a well-known and supremely well-regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. That event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid could you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Or Gog, I don't know how you pronounce the name. I'm a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nagai, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meanings. What kind of meanings?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. Of course it is. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, the gatling gun's pretty interesting. There's always been a question mark. I thought it was like a rolled up person. So and that's how I imagined it for a while. Just like, way! But it's a question mark, and that's less interesting. That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. There's no way that's a real gun, right? Holy cow! What's with that huge metal hatch? Looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Right, you. This is Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
I I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
The ultimate moral compass. You're gonna die then, aren't you? So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went into a famous private school and won top honours every year. He's basically a flawless honour student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. That was a weird slip. I changed public into private. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Nagai, right? That's a good name. Strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This kind of guy is annoying. Okay, you. Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Okay, I could do with the music being quieter and the voices being louder. The ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. She talked to the fanfic writer. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. What? Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type. What with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. That's a strange expression.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You thought it'd be so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, Leon Kawata.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawata. What's up?
What's up? Okay, I mean, he's got a beard. I recognise that name. It's the ultimate baseball star. He played for the national high school champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously?
Huh?
What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Break.
What? What were you expecting? Some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and a picture of you online, that's how you look then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously. I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that's part of the national championship's regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not going to dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced. and he's still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have.
You know what I mean.
I'm going to be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're all set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. And finally, how do I save? Huh. Oh, B's back. Okay. Kind of want to save. Let's talk to Sayaka Mizono.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
The ultimate pop sensation, who I predict is going to die. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she was going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
But by any chance... now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. They went to the same school. Hey, Makoto, did it...
Just hold on.
Hey, geez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Okay, do I write that down? That... Sayaka... no, I'm just going to call him Popstar. Popstar and main character know each other? I don't know if this is important or not, but... sorry, I got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Okay. Still kind of... I can tell with that as well. I think I'm going to let you go. I don't really know how... hang on, there was a magic button, wasn't there? Oh, it's the same room, they've just shifted over. Okay, yeah, let's let you go. So I've been John Proxon, Tunnel John West. I've been having a Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.